Namu Myoho Renge Kyo, Namu Myoho Renge Kyo, Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. Namaste. Welcome to the Daily Dharma Wheel. I am David, Reiki Master V, Bodhisattva Beloved Earth. Watch out for the fakes, watch out for the fakes. I say this every time and I'm going to have to keep saying it. Watch out for the fakes, don't get caught up in their games. Okay, they'll come in through the comments, talking all their crap, thinking that they're catching you with their foolish rap, and then next thing you know, you're caught up in their trap, giving them your money, when it wasn't me. Okay, that's not me coming at you in the comments talking about, yo, your ancestors have a message for you. You got to schedule and pay all this money right now. Nope. That's not how it works. I don't operate like those fucking jerks. You schedule with me. That is how it be. Go to my website or DM, blah, blah, blah. You guys know the whole drill. 12 cards, 12 signs. The card before and the card after apply. The card across from you applies. Those are your sister signs, divine eyes. 12 cards, 12 houses. So understand your houses and your chart. Know your chart, know yourself. And this reading will be very, very deep for you. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, especially hitting that subscribe and like button. There's a lot of you watching, but I see how many of you aren't hitting that like button, just stopping on by, huh? Well, you got to hit that like button and subscribe to really be included into this energy. Aries, you got a 7 of double vajras, a 7 of cups. You get to manifest big time. You get to fill them all up. So what is it that you're going to manifest? Are you going to manifest your best? Or you're going to manifest a bunch of cockroaches that are just going to infest? So watch what's in your heart, for that is where it all starts, and then it goes into your mind. But your mind can rob you blind. So with yourself, be kind and manifest the best. Health, wealth, prosperity. Take it. It's all yours. You've been working hard and doing your chores. And now the universe is blessing you for everything that you had to do. Because coming in for Taurus is the wish come true. Wow, from a 7 to a 9. That's jumping in 2 in those numbers of divine. Keep yourself grounded. Emotional fulfillment is coming in. It will flip you upside down. And might actually cause you to frown just because of the heaviness of the emotions that come your way from this emotional fulfillment, this wish that has been granted today. Remember, when wishes are granted, there's a lot of heavy emotions that can come with them. So keep yourself grounded. Maybe take a bath in some salt. Go for a swim. Gemini, yo, you got some Vasuki with some malevolent eyes watching out, going through your pond, trying to be a spy, trying to bite you, trying to get you to cry. They may even trying to be hitting you with some lies. What the fuck? Get your sword. Be ready to cut the cord with this malevolent Vasuki. Okay? They're bringing in some anger and malevolence your way. They may be trying to block your creativity. Don't get caught up with some naivety. Don't be naive. Naivety. There we go. Naivety. Don't get caught up being naive Watch out for this snake. They are also a thief. They're going to bite you and leave you wounded with grief. So cut them off at the head and stomp on that bitch to make sure that they're dead. And even better, set fire to them too. Make sure that this snake never comes back after you. No mercy. Be like the Garuda. Okay, the card after you, coming in for Cancer. Yo, this is actually your card. This is Amoghadasiddhi, the Buddha of Jewels. He's an emotional master. He's not a fool. And he will not allow his heart to be used like a tool. He has the mudra of fearlessness above his heart to keep any demons from getting a start of ripping that beautiful heart apart. Oh, hell to the fuck no, you demons, you must go. I will slap you with my Buddha's palm. And my power I will show. Because I have a mature mastery of my emotional flow. And look, there's the Garudas right there. They're looking right behind you. They're saying, yo, beware. Look out for that Vasuki. They're trying to hit you with that glare. But don't worry, Amoghadasiddhi is here. Look at how big he is compared to you. He's going to help fuck up that Vasuki too. This Buddha of Green, he can be kind of mean when he has to turn into a killing machine. This is also Archangel Raphael at his finest. And remember, an archangel is a war angel. They may bring in that healing, but they're going to cut these snakes up and stop them from stealing. As we look forward into Leo, what does this card have to show? Past lives, future healing, and this is what it wants you to know. As it looks back at the past, and how you actually have been having a blast as the emotional master, or as the master of your emotions, finally, at last. We look forward, okay, past lives, future healing, and we look forward at the healing at which we will be dealing and overcoming, coming into Virgo. But yo, let's go back to this Leo flow. Here's the Hermit card, and you're looking really hard. Looking forward, looking back. Maybe at malevolent attacks. Are you looking forward with fear at what might be coming near? Nope. Let's look forward with hope in overcoming this sickness and this jealous energy. Wow, look. There's green there, but then there's green behind you, I see. With your emotional mastery, you're able to overcome this sick energy that is coming towards you. So let's go into Virgo and see what's up. Yo, you got some sick energy messing you up. Maybe there's somebody who is super jealous and really throwing that energy at you, trying to get you to mess up in what it is that you do. This is a card of home. This is a card of business. This is also a card of your body that may be full of sickness, okay? The body is your home. That's the first home in which you roam. And you got to take care of it, or it's going to fall apart and you're going to feel like shit. Take care of you today, Virgo. You got to pick up that health flow. Do not let yourself be left out in the cold, breathing in some nasty fucking mold. Raise your defenses against any sickness. Coming in for Libra, you've got the Dakini of double Vajras, Visva Dakini. This is actually his daughter. And she's coming in to say, I'm bringing musical messages your way. It may be a dead person, a dead singer. It could be an ear ringer. It's a clairaudient message that's coming into you. So listen intently. There will be directions on what to do, or maybe where to go, or maybe they will have something to show in the lyrics. The words have something for you to know. This is all about these musical messages coming in. So dance with this Dakini and get caught up in that trance, my friend. There's a beautiful clairaudient awakening that is about to begin. That's also a page, the Page of Cups. And she's learning how to fill her cup up. She's still emotionally immature. So in the 3D, watch out for a younger feminine mindset that may use their music and song to lure, kind of like a siren or a mermaid. Be careful, you may not want to drink that Kool-Aid. Coming in for Scorpio. Let that fish go. Back into that river flow. Why are you still holding on to this fish? Are you going to cook this fish into a delicious dish? Well, I wouldn't if I were you, because this fish is going to help your wishes come true. You see, this fish is actually a dragon. And here, using your special monk's powers, you see with your third eye that this fish is more than some yummy prize. You caught it, you got it at the market from the fisherman, you see, and you paid him well because he has to feed his family. He doesn't care what happens to that fish if you chop it up and turn it into a yummy dish. Okay, he got his money, and that's all that matters. Take your fish, go, scatter. So that is what you do. You take your fish and you release it. You're like, no, fish, you're not going to be a dish. Make it up to the river, become a dragon, and grant me my wish. But you've got to let that fish go in order for that magic to flow. So stop holding on to it, Scorpio. Sagittarius, your card's nefarious. Oh, and look, and it drops right under your sister card. We were looking at that one really hard. Yo, it's Rahu, and he's coming to show that he's got that malevolent Vasuki flow. Rahu is half Vasuki and half Rakshasa. A Vasuki is an angry snake, and a Rakshasa is a demon, a malignant demon. And it looks like he's come in and messing with you while you're dreaming, or maybe behind your back he's trying to do some scheming, trying to get you to get upside down in your fears. Maybe he's got you crying a shit ton of tears. Well, it's time to turn this demon upside down and make this sorry piece of shit frown. So pick yourself up, get off the ground, grab your sword, and let's start swinging it at this demon and its hordes. Call in the Garuda, it will help you today and make Rahu go the fuck away. Overcoming fears. That is what I hear. He may be trying to whisper some shit into your ears. Well, tell him to go the fuck away. He does not get to stay. Okay, Capricorn. Some messages have slowed down. Some things have come to a stall. It seems like your horse doesn't want to go to the mall. Maybe it cannot carry your jewels. They're just too heavy, and it's now trying to crawl. You know, just, it looks like this horse has come up and really hit a wall. So what's going on, my Capricorn friend? What is this message that has been trying to come in, but it just won't? It's blocked. There's an obstacle, and it's causing your horse to stop. Damn, ain't that a bitch? Maybe your horse got stuck in a ditch? Man, I hope not. Let's change this plot. Let's bring in some energy, horse. And change it up. So much energy that is stuck. What can we do for you, Capricorn? Your spirit horse is here. Maybe it's a unicorn? Call on them today and help them bring some magic your way. And this message that just keeps being blocked, I really hope it does come your way. Because we come in for Aquarius, and you've been planting seeds. A clear, cognizant beginning is what you're going to need. There's some seeds you've been sowing so you can get deeper into the knowing. Well, you've got to water them and fertilize them before they can really start growing. What kind of seeds have you been planting today? What are you going to nurture them with? How are you going to help them grow tall and strong? Is the germination period going to take real long? Maybe this is the stall of a new beginning. You're having to sow those seeds. Sowing seeds. That's what you were doing. Coming in for Pisces. You got the Strength card. You've got to cut off some stuff. Okay, here's Siddhartha. He realized when he had to leave the palace that all these things on him were going to invite malice. So he had to cut off his hair, his jewels, his clothes, and send back his sword. Give them to his attendant, and to his father he had to show that Siddhartha is not coming back. Yo, he had to go. He had to purify himself, put his stuff on the shelf, and go ride that white lion like he's some kind of magical elf. To cut these things off, to let them go, that is how your strength will grow. So draw your sword and raise it high. Cut off that hair, throw that shit into the sky. You don't need it anymore. Because you got the whole world in your hands. Everybody, we got the world card, and things are coming to a conclusion. All of our elements are in order. Fire, water, air, earth, spirit. Here is Tara. She's saying, be quiet. There's messages coming in, and you need to hear it. She's all about speaking quietly. Her mouth is closed, but her eyes are open, and she can really see. So what is this conclusion that she is bringing to you and me? This aspect of our world that is coming to an end, so a new part of our world can really begin. Buddha wisdom, Shakti power. Buddha wisdom, Shakti power. Okay, well, we got a card that flew out, and then we got a card that flipped. Vajravarahi, enlightened sky dancer of the Kundalini. A sky dancer is a Dakini, what ignites the fire inside you. Look within. And then we got Kali, Troma, Nangmo's Mandala Mansion. Stand firm to cut through tension, doubt, and fear. Stand firm to cut through tension, doubt, and fear. Stand firm to cut through tension, doubt, and fear. This card is also about doubt, doubting your own creativity, and it comes back to bite you like a snake. Getting over fear. Let us see what the book has to say on these cards here. First, we're going to start with our Vajravarahi, the Dakini, card 25. This sky dancer is now coming alive. Wow, and I open right up to her page. Let us see what she has to say. Vajravarahi is a Dakini, a being like a fairy or energy spirit. Some Dakinis are capricious and maybe a little like a witch, but there are two other levels of Dakinis. Those that guard the sacred places of India and Tibet, and then the enlightened ones, the sky dancers, the ones who delight and dance in the experience of emptiness. Usually they are helpers that support spiritual practice. Vajravarahi belongs to this class. She is the most prominent Dakini in Buddhism. She represents our individual energy mechanisms and is a personification of Kundalini or Prana or Chi energy. All names for the same thing. In human form, she is a beautiful, red, dancing, joyful, and fiercely strong young woman. She stands on a human being, which represents her ability to crush ignorance and delusion through spiritual practice. In her left hand, she holds a skull cup, representing the gifts she offers from her heart. In her right hand, she holds a flaying knife, symbolizing her ability to cut through delusion. It flashes as she moves. Razor sharp, the flames of awareness surrounding her, making sparks fly off the blade. Vajravarahi has the head of a sow in her hair, as her hair means diamond sow. And the sow or pig is a Buddhist symbol for delusion. You might think, is that a pig in your hair, or is this some new English hat style? But yes, it's there. It symbolizes wisdom's conquest over delusion. This happens not through suppressing our human tendencies, but rather taming the delusions of our ego and using that energy, turning it into compassion and bliss. The sow eats everything. Here it represents the idea that all energies and experiences, thoughts, ideas, and lifestyles are food for growth. When you are accepted as a student by an accomplished tantric teacher, are food for growth. When you are accepted as a student by an accomplished tantric teacher, there is the monastic aesthetic path, and there is the tantric path. It embraces and uses all that life has to offer as grist for your spiritual mill. And then we're going to go to Kali Troma Nangmo's Mandala Mansion. Ooh, card 7. All right, Kali, what you got for us? Kali's mandala glows dark midnight blue, as Kali's color is blue-black. The outer edge is a ring of fire, and the inside, that is a fence providing protection from anyone who would enter unprepared or without the right motivation. Passing through these levels, you approach a lotus born in the muck, beneath the water and rising up into the purity of the sky. It has bloomed from her heart and invites you in. The syllables Ha, Ri, Na, Ni, Sa, part of her mantra, slowly appear on the petals, glowing and then burning and shining brighter and brighter. Her light invites the nectar of wisdom from the hearts of all Buddhas to dissolve within you, mixing together to become a great ocean of wisdom. Kali, or Troma Nongbo in Tibetan, is the great wrathful mother of compassion. Her intensity burns through the fabric of duality, the illusion of this and that, right and wrong. Divine, separate from me. She is the main deity in the Vajrayana pacification and suffering practice called Shod. This is traditionally done in cremation grounds and places that bring us face to face with fear, so we can learn to cut the obstacles of tension, doubts, and fears, the obstacles that deny us access to joy. Shod is an ancient, one of the earliest Vajrayana sadhanas. It is a practice of self-sacrifice. Doing Shod starts with visualizing making an offering of our most valuable possession, our body, and transforming it into magical nectar as a gift to all beings in all realms. Through making that offering, we initiate a flow between us and everything else. We begin to appreciate that all forms are completely interconnected and that there is, in fact, an underlying unity. Her mandala is a map that shows the way from the outer world through the layers of an energetic system into an inner sacred world where you meet the divine. It is a microcosm of the macrocosm of an energy system. Be it a universe, an ecosystem, a human being, or one cell, all are organized by the same dynamism, and have a similar structure. Mandalas help focus the mind and keep meditation places sacred. Like the rose windows in European cathedrals, they are a circle of beauty with symbols that move from chaos to a still point to illustrate leaving the wildness of the outer world to find the harmony within. Oh, look, seed syllable Ri. Interesting. Those of you who are a second level Reiki practitioner should know what the seed syllable Ri is. Seed syllable Ri. Quick card from Osho. We just did a lot of reading, so we're just going to read the front of his card real fast. Maybe channel a quick message from him. See what you got to say, bro. What's up, Mr. Osho? Oh, that's way too many. Oh, and all these flip over too? Really, dude? All right, well, fine. We'll do it like this. To straighten the crooked, you must first do a harder thing. Straighten yourself. Dhammapada of Gautama the Buddha, circa 500 BC. All things arise and pass away, but the awakened awake forever. The Dhammapada of the Gautama the Buddha, circa 500 BC. Do not turn away what is given you, nor reach for what is given to others, lest you disturb your quietness. Ooh, Tara talking about that quietness, the Dhammapada of Gautama the Buddha, circa 500 BC. With gentleness overcome anger, with generosity overcome meanness, with truth overcome deceit. The Dhammapada of Gautama the Buddha, circa 500 BC. Do not live in the world, in distraction and false dreams, outside the law of cause and effect. All right, you guys. Thank you, Osho. It was like 5 cards. Dang, dude. All right, I guess he had a lot to say. We were just reading straight from the cards. Sounds good to me. Clearing some stuff out with the Ganta. All malevolent energies, get the fuck out. Thank you all for joining me in today's Dharma Wheel. Gonna finish this off with the heart bell. I have some sessions available this weekend. This is my last weekend of availability until August. I am completely booked on the weekends until August, so get your sessions in. Don't miss out. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you all very much. Namaste.